Europe.
In Europe.
We're in Moscow.
So we helped ourselves to a flight to Moscow.
Helped ourselves.
From Novosibirsk. 4-hour flight. And I'm back in Europe, guys.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I want to cry a little bit, but I won't do it on camera. A lot of pressure on that. But we're in Moscow. Where the temperature is very pleasant, I'll have you know. We're on the Aero Express heading into town.
So you meet with our couch person.
His name's Alex.
He thinks we're vegetarian.
Because we couldn't be bothered to say that I don't eat pork or seafood and, you know, blah blah. So we just went for the vegetarian safe option.
Yeah.
It is a safe option.
I think so.
Unless he now puts like, I don't know, like, what are they called? Pickled cucumbers and olives. That's quite a Russian thing to do.
Yeah, we'll soon see what we've got for dinner. I don't even want dinner, but we're going to have to eat.
Yeah, because he's made such
I
a big
Coles
deal.
Jr. again today.
Yes, you did.
So good.
Yes, you did.
So good. And we had a great breakfast. Today's been a good food day.
Yeah.
Really good food day.
And we just ate on the plane.
Yeah, that was
I liked it. I do enjoy airplane food quite a lot.
on your own Kelvin.
On my own.
Yeah. Anyway, should we tell them what happened today?
Sure.
We were in Novosibirsk. We love it there. We had the cutest breakfast, like south side, it's sunny, good food. And then all these kids like chuck water at us.
Oh
because
yeah!
apparently that's what they do.
It's a
for
national
fun.
festival. So you know how in Thailand the song. Okay. In Thailand the Songkran, it's like
Can you
the.
hold this thing? My arm is suddenly gone dead.
Okay. In Thailand, in Songkran, it's like a celebration of New Year, I believe, and they basically soak each other for about 3 or 4 days, constantly, like with buckets, with water pistols, with huge water guns. It's a big deal, and basically you can't leave your hostel, your house, whatever, unless you're prepared to get wet and walk around wet for the rest of the day. And the first day it's really fun because it's warm and like it's jokes and everyone like sprays everyone and like whatever. Second day, getting a bit old. Third day's like fuck off. Sorry. Third day's like go away. I don't want to get wet anymore. And like by this time you got like rashes, like you know, like you wear your jeans and then they're like they rub against you. So yeah, so today was a bit like that. So continue, sorry. So we walk into Carl's Jr.
Yeah, and then they suddenly appear everywhere, the buckets that these little kids. And then we're like, right, we just have to wait here until they disappear. And they wouldn't go. So Kelvin comes up with a genius idea of following these 2 old women. But they still managed to chuck a bucket up my back. I was like,
Yeah.
love it so.
Yeah.
But then I ate Carl's Jr. and everything.
But then we
was
walked
fine.
into Carl's Jr. We had to be let in by the manager. The water was soaked, like flooded. Loads of like normal teenagers mopping up the floor, obviously having had a water fight in there. Most of the chairs and tables were wet. But Lauren enjoyed her burger and I enjoyed my chocolate молочный cocktail. It was the one. Ow.
No, my one was the one before we did at that French place. That was,
No, mine was better.
Good.
And then
We had a horrible mushroom ride
right.
at the airport.
I was just about to say, go on.
Yeah. No, go on, you carry on.
Okay, fine. So we're walking to the train station, having avoided everyone spraying us, and we get there, and I'm about to walk onto the marshrutka, the minibus that takes you to the airport, and there's like 3 or 4 guys there, all giggling and like starting to spray me as I'm walking up the marshrutka, and I'm like, and I shout them stop. And like stop in Russian as well. And they continue and I'm like Khvatit, like enough, like stop it in Russian. And they all start giggling, whatever. Anyway, I get on the marshrutka really quite annoyed. And lo and behold, the person that sprayed me and Lauren is the driver.
Yeah. So we have to pay him
Yeah.
for the privilege.
Left a bit of a bitter taste in my mouth that obviously did.
Yeah, especially one person in the whole city though.
Yeah, but then that woman that we were checking in our luggage. So right, there's this huge plane, and we can't sit together. Not only that, there were loads of people around me that couldn't sit together. If they had arranged their seating plan a bit better, everyone could sit together.
Like lesson number 3.
Right. Anything else?
Only one plain story. I sat next to this guy on the plane and he smelled beer and dill and I was like, okay, whatever.
Ruski standard.
Yeah, normal behaviour. We ignored. Oh god.
Sorry about the wink.
Anyway, normal behaviour. We ignored each other. Then I was sitting there after dinner and I had my food on my tray and he like saw that I was done, took my food and put it on top of his and like closed my tray for me. Who does that? That's not normal behaviour. I was just like, am I your child?
I think he was trying to be nice.
I think he was, but it was just very odd. Like, if someone did that to you were like a British Airways flight, you'd be like, mate, what are you doing?
Would you?
Yeah, I definitely would. But, whatever.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I had an interesting guy sit next to me. We were walking towards my seat. I was like, oh my god, Lauren, because I was sat in row 12, she was sat in row 28.
I was at the last row of the plane.
Yeah, I was like, Lauren, look who I'm sitting next to. It was this guy. No word of like, hold this camera, show how he was sitting. He was literally like this. I hope you can see this. Literally like this. Right? Arm onto my bit, leg onto my bit. Right? Didn't like that very much. So I was like, I nudged him a bit. And you know what? I think you put him in his place, Lauren.
Good for you.
And then I sneezed, and then the guy on my left said, bless you. And then the guy on the right, the big guy, said, bless you too. So I think I won that.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Over and out?
No more stories?
No.
Happy to be back in Moscow.
Yeah.
Lauren knows her way
I
around.
love Moscow.
Lauren's like, nah, we go over there, we get tickets from there, this is where it is.
I feel a bit like the phone's in my face. I'm like, I don't like it.
Yeah. So we're happy to be back.
Yeah.
I'm in Europe.
Hopefully we'll have some more stories tomorrow after our first night of couch surfing.
I hope the stories are
I
good
really
ones.
want caramel for breakfast.
Alright, no
so
problem.
ASAP.
Alright, babes. Alright, everybody. Nice chatting.
Bye.
Over and out. Koniec świat.